What's up, everybody? Welcome back to MTI TV. I meant to do the big block race earlier, but got caught up. Haven't been feeling good here today, so. But we got a fun run here, the Dino Fun Run from Dean Reynolds. Should be a good one here tonight, guys. They got the 358's. He handpicks each driver to come out here and have some fun. You know, I think it's going to be interesting. Usually his races are pretty clean, pretty quick, and definitely a lot of fun as we just finish up practice, and we are getting ready for qualifying. Oh, looks like we are finished up now with practice. Let's see, it's going to be 8 races, and let's see, how many laps? It's going to be a 50-lap feature here tonight. Couple heat races. Let's see, looks like there's 17 drivers, so I gotta imagine there's probably gonna be 3 heat races, and then we're gonna have a couple then we're gonna have a feature here, 50 laps here tonight. Everybody's gonna make it. Only 17 drivers in the server, as we see Jeff Sharp out here making a lap. Let's go take a look at this number 28. Let's see where he can end up. Jeff Sharp, we've seen him recently over here in the big blocks, I believe it was, or did we see him in the 358 race? I can't remember. But I do remember seeing Jeff Sharp here recently. We've got Marty, he's a local boy. Well, relatively local, in that number 52 machine. He's out there putting down a lap. Here comes good old Dean himself in that number 79 358 Super Dirt car. See what kind of lap time. Who's going to grab the pole here today? Oh, Mason Bay to the top of the charts currently. Go ahead and change that up to fastest lap time. Sorry guys, I know I'm feeling a little bit under the weather here tonight. Sorry if my voice isn't all there. I'm going to do the best I can as we get ready to go racing here tonight. So here comes Dean's first lap. Dean up to 3rd spot. David, our boy David in the number 72 up to 1st. So good time for him. Marty in 2nd. Let's see, who else do we have down here? Oh, we got Robert Henderson out there. He's been gaining a little bit of speed here recently. We got Brandon Combs. I know he's been working with, I think, Apex, right? Yep, Brandon Combs out working with Apex. He should show a little bit. Robert Henderson up to 4th quickest here tonight. See what kind of lap time Brandon Combs is able to put down. Can he take that quick time away from David as he comes around? No, he just misses it. Sits himself in 2nd. We're talking 5/1000ths of a second difference between him and David there for the pole. Got the number 83 out, or 03 out there. Let's see what kind of lap time speed he can put down. Rossetti. Ooh, 3rd quickest. Looks like, unless somebody puts down a big lap, you know, you can't count any of these Dewart boys out. I don't know if Dylan's in there, but you know he can put down a lap, as we have 15 of the 18 cars qualified here so far tonight. Waiting to see if any... Oh, here comes Dylan. This is Dalton's brother. Let's see what kind of lap time he can put out in this number 9 Full Throttle Motorsports machine, black and yellow. Oh, he ran out of time. He doesn't get a lap down. That's going to put David on the pole for heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid here tonight. We got David on the pole. Speedy in 2nd. James Grace in 3rd. Ed in that 4th position. Devin in 5th. Dean in 6th. Jeff Sharp in 7th, Eric 8th, and Andrew in 9th. So it's going to be 10 laps here for heat race number 1. We're going to get ready to go green flag here tonight. Should be a good one. How's everybody doing tonight? I know this is a little later than I normally stream, but we're out here doing these 358s for Dean here. Good old Dino. We're waiting on Speedy. Speedy, you're a little slow to the line, buddy. Let's get out there. Let's get these laps down. 10 laps for heat race number 1. Just waiting on Speedy Brissetti up to the line. see, everybody else on here? Yep, everybody else is in here, ready to go. Take a look at some of these cars. He might miss it. He's got about 45 seconds. Good thing it's not the second heat, because he would have. So we'll go through the cars while we wait. There's David and that number 72. James Grace in the 269. Oh, there's Speedy. Eddie in the 15. Ed in the 15. Let's take a look at Speedy. Speedy right there. So we are going to get ready to go green flag as the pace car pulls out. 10 laps here. What's up, Butters? Thank you for the like. You starting in the back, buddy? I see you didn't put down a lap time. All right. Everybody's getting lined up. It looks like we might have the one to go this time by. Guys, don't mind me if my voice is a little off. I'm a little stuffy and congested here. Not feeling the greatest here tonight, so we are going to do one more lap of pacing. But I'm going to give it your all. I always do. Let's have some fun. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't notice. I just seen the name in there. Pace car's going to pull off. So David with a quick car here tonight. Can he take the victory? Pace car's off. Green flag is out. Oh, a little bit of anticipation on the start there. David almost gets run over by James Grace. James Grace trying to get to that second spot in lead plate. Here comes Speedy to the outside of David. He's heading down into turn number 3 and 4. David down on the bottom. Here comes Speedy up top out of turn number 4. Side by side to the line. Speedy got it up the line. Down through turn number 1 and 2. David needs to get off that bottom side, get up to the top. Clearly it's faster. Speedy is driving away from second place. Here comes James Grace on the high side out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Give him that second spot. Drop David back to third. We got an issue back in the back of the pack. It looks like Andrews turned into the inside wall. No caution flag. He's still down there. As Speedy comes out of turn number 4, 3 laps complete as Andrews sits down on the inside. He finally tows Speedy in the lead. James in second. David in third. And Devin trying to put the heat on that number 72 in the 316. Out of turn number 4. He can't get up under there. They're still single file at the front. Drop a little bit back. We got Dean in that number 49. Right behind him, Jeff Stark and Ed. Ed, was he coming off the pit road or did he have an issue? Oh, we must have missed it. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag is out. I think more than one car was involved. Let's take a look and see what happened here in the back. Oh, he got the wall. Got the wall. Jeff got a piece of him. Nowhere to go. Caution flag did come out. So caution flag and heat race number 1 halfway through this one. We got Speedy in the front. James second. David in third. Devin in fourth. All right, we're going to go back green flag with 5 laps to go as we are pacing here. All right, so restart is on leader. As we should get 1 to go this time by. All right, so it looks like the 0-3 of Speedy got a little bit of speed in there. James Grace, not too bad either in the 269. Can David recover and get back up to the front as he put down the quick time in qualifying here tonight? We're about to find out here as we're going to resume heat race number 1 out of turn number 4. Who's your picks in the chat? Go ahead and let me know. Obviously, Butters, I know who you're picking. But anybody else out there, let me know who you think's going to win this one. As the green flag is out, as Speedy heads down towards turn number 1. He's stuck down a little bit lower. James is going to let him up as the 316. Almost gets into James Grace. David dropping like a rock in that number 72. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like he's struggling a little bit as Speedy has the lead as they're side by side for second. James Grace is going to end up getting second by himself as Devin falls back in line. Here comes David in that number 72. He's going to slide up. Top 6 transfer to the feature. So right now the cutoff is at number 15 with Jeff Sharp right behind him. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes the 316 down to the bottom. That's Devin Howard. He can't quite make it stick. I don't care. Just make sure they're in Discord because I'm chat banned anyway. And I'm spectating. Speedy out front. James Grace in second. Devin in third. David in fourth. Dean in that 5th position. And in that 6th and final cutoff spot as Jeff looks up underneath him as they come out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. Here's the battle as we got a battle up to the front. Oh no, Devin gets into Speedy. Then into James. Down through 3 and 4. Speedy's going to come out of 4, checkered flag in the air. He's going to take the win in heat race number 1. James in second. Devin third. David fourth. Dean fifth. And Eddie brings home that 6th and final transfer spot. What's up, Robert? Coming up to your heat now, right? Yes, sure are. All right, it does look like we're going to only end up and look. All right, so it does look like just 2 heat races here tonight. Hold on. All right, so we're going to get the starting lineup for that. I was just making sure it is on leader for the starts. We got Brandon Combs on the pole, Marty in second, Mason in that 3rd spot, Robert Henderson in 4th, Dino himself in that 5th position, Greg in that 6th spot, Steven 7th, Dylan in 8th, and Butters Jr., Margarine in 9th. Oh, now I see the 23. All right, we should be going green flag next time by. I don't think the pace car went in. So the start is going to be on the leader anytime around the opening of pit road. As we head down into 1 and 2, we're going to get ready. Brandon, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and follow if you're not already. Yeah. Dean is hoping to make it in this race. He's got a little bit of work out of him. He's going to be starting in that 5th spot right there around the bubble line. As we're going to go green flag racing. Pace cars in. Green flag is out as Brandon gets on the gas. Down across the line. Brandon single files. Mason and Marty side by side. It's almost 3 wide for the lead as Dean jumped down to the bottom. Out of turn number 2. Down into 3 and 4. Here comes Mason in that number 14, digging down at the bottom as Marty gets a run on the high side. Through turns number 1 and 2, Brandon out front, Marty second. Here comes Robert Henderson in that number 27, Mason May in the 14. Steven's going to take that 5th spot, maybe on the high side, put Dean on the bubble spot. Here comes the 9 of Dylan Dewart. He's going to take that transfer spot away from Dean on the outside. Oh, Dean forgot to change the gear. He's struggling in that number 79. Dropping back to the 8th position. We're going to go back up to front. Brandon out front. Marty in second. Robert Henderson in third. Mason in that 4th position. Steven 5th. Dylan in 6th. Dean went to the back. Ah, man, it sucks when you don't have the right gear in there, as these guys are pretty much single file. Let's go look. We are on that last and final transfer spot. That is Dylan Dewart. Right behind him, we got Margarine in that number 23, Andy Butters Jr. As the 14 of Greg comes up on the outside as they're side by side for that 7th spot. Uh-oh. Steven has issues up into the wall. No yellow flag. No yellow flag. Let's go take a look and see exactly what happened. Oh, he just got the wall by himself. That's gonna move. That's gonna move Greg up into that final transfer spot. So now we're gonna have a battle for the lead. We're gonna move back up to the front. Brandon out front. Marty second. Dylan third. Mason fourth. Robert Henderson fifth. Greg in sixth in that final transfer spot. Here comes Butters Jr. in that number 23 out of turn number 2. Can he get himself in the feature? This is the transfer spot. Side by side for fifth is Jason Butterfield. One spot out in that number 23. He's going to work the top side of Robert Henderson. One of these guys has to go home. Who's it going to be? Here comes Butters on the outside. He takes it away. Robert Henderson is now out of the race. Can Robert get it back from him as we got a battle up here as Dylan up into the wall, back up underneath Mason. Good battle here as it looks like Butterfield's going to be in. Brandon's going to take the win. Marty second, Dylan third, Mason fourth, Greg fifth, Jason Butterfield Jr. in that 6th position. Well, Margarine did it all right. Dean was running. Oh, we got a Consi. All right, so we do have a Consi. Is it going to let everybody go? Let's see. Okay, so everybody's going to make it. All right, good deal. So we do have the Consi. Let's go ahead. Hey guys, let me know in the chat. Is my mic a little bit off? Does it sound like crackly? Let me know. I got a little bit of feedback from a mic on the thing, and if it's off a little bit, I just got to unplug it, plug it back in. All right, so it looks like we got Jeff on the pole, Robert Henderson in second. Andrew. Who's going to be on that inside? I'm going to let him rack it up. Oh. Here comes Steven up. So Steven in third, Dean in fourth, Andrew fifth. About to go green flag racing. Sorry, Steven fifth. Green flag racing this time by. Who's your pick? Let me know in the chat. Who's going to take the Consi? Is Jeff Sharp going to pull off the victory? Maybe Robert. Okay, just making sure. iRacing's chat sounds funny anyway. I just heard myself in the background, and I know every once in a while it gets a little weird sounding. It's not bad. It's just different. All right, about to go green flag racing as the pace car pulls in. Green, green, green as Jeff Sharp gets on the gas. Andrew and Robert side by side for second. Here comes Dean Reynolds up on the high side. He's looking to dig a little bit in that number 79. He's got that gear switch. Can he do something here in the Consi? Jeff Sharp out front. Robert Henderson and Andrew side by side for that second position. Andrew struggling down on the bottom, maybe, as Henderson gets a run up high. Henderson all over the back bumper of Jeff Sharp as a head down into turn number 3. Still side by side for that second position. Looks like Henderson's got a lot of momentum on the high side. Is the 28 of Jeff Sharp holding him up? We might find out here as we come out of turn number 2. They're going to clear Andrew. Andrew's going to slide to the top. Here comes Robert Henderson. Down to the bottom. Side by side out of turn number 4. Henderson in that number 27. He's going to dive to the bottom of the 28 out of turn number 2. Side by side for the lead. Henderson falls back in line. Josh, what's up, buddy? Out of turn number 4, single file for our leaders. Henderson on a burner, trying to find a place to pass the 28 of Jeff Sharp. Down the back straightaway, heading down into turn number 3. Henderson with a big run in the turn. Is he going to be able to pull that momentum down? He's going to send it down into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to slide up in front of Jeff. Jeff's going to cross him over down the back straightaway. He gets 2 sideways out of turn number 2. Down into 3 and 4. Jeff Sharp decides not to throw the slide back. Henderson's going to get the spot on the high side with that momentum, give Henderson the lead to himself. Frank, thank you for the like. Down the back straightaway. Robert Henderson out front. Jeff Sharp in second as we got Dean and Andrews side by side for third. Out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. Oh, Dean almost slides up into Andrew. He's got to back out of it as Andrew gets the run on the high side. Andrew's going to keep that third position as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. Nose to tail as they close in on second place. Jeff Sharp. Here comes Dean down to the bottom. Oh, it's so hard with Jeff Sharp up there. Dean can't throw the slides out. It's going to slow him down. They make contact down the back straightaway. Dean's going to hold on to it as they head down into 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, give that third position to Dean. What happened to Andrew? Andrew's going to pull off the track down to the bottom as Robert has the lead. Jeff Sharp second, Dean in third, Steve in fourth. Checkered flag is in the air. Robert's going to take the victory here in the Concy. Jeff Sharp second, Dean Reynolds third, Steve in fourth, Eric in fifth. Levi, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. As we finish up tonight's race here, let's go into... Oh, we got a warm up. How much warm up are they giving us? 3-minute warm up here. That's the perfect opportunity for me to grab something to drink. Let me get you on some action, and I'm going to grab a drink, and I will be right back. Sorry, guys. I am back. Get ready for some action here as we're just finishing up practice. Got the nose cleared out. Gonna take a swig of some orange juice here as they are wrecking at the end of practice here. Alright, 50 laps here in the feature. It's gonna get slick out there. Let's see who's got the best setup here for tonight. Currently Speedy out in front with the quick time. You can see those quick times over there on the side of your screen. Dean M in that second spot. Marty in third. We're getting ready to go feature racing here. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. On the pole tonight, we got Speedy Brissetti in that number 03, second, Brandon Combs. James Grace going to start in that third spot. Marty in fourth. Devin's going to start in that 5th position in that 316 with Dylan Dewart on his outside in the 9. David starts in 7th, and the number 72 is Mason Bay starts at 8th in the 1. Dean M in that number 49, he's going to start there in that 9th position with Greg in that 014 in 10th. Ed Brassetti in that 11th position with Jason Butterfield Jr. starting 12th. Robert Henderson, he's going to start in that 13th position. As we got Jeff Sharp in 14th. Dean Reynolds in the number 79 Dirt Car Motorsports machine. He's going to go ahead and start in 15th. Steven in the 16th position. Eric in 17th and Andrew in 18th. 18 cars set to do battle here tonight. Did Andrew didn't make the grid. Eric did. Andrew not on the grid, so we're going to have 17 cars taking the grid here tonight as we get ready to go green flag racing. Who's going to take the victory? Let me know in the chat. Who's your favorites? We got some good drivers that have to work back in the field. I'll tell you what, watch out for this number 72. He's usually pretty quick. I know he drives more big blocks, and you know it's kind of hard to make the switch back to 358's, but he might find some speed later on in this race in that number 72. So keep an eye on him. We also got that front row. You can't count that front row out. Speedy or Brandon, both of these guys capable of taking a victory home here tonight. Pace car's going to pull off. We're going to go green flag racing here. Let's wait for him to fire off. Green flag is in the air as Speedy heads down towards turn number 1. Brandon Combs going to slide up into that 2nd position. Here comes James Grace down on the bottom. It's side by side with Marty for 3rd. Almost up underneath 2nd place. The top 4 is going to get in line as we have a battle from 6 on back as David tries to work up underneath Dylan. Side by side for that 6th position. David trying to get back up to the top of the track. That's where you want to be right now as he comes out of turn number 2. Side by side into turn number 3. David digging down on the bottom as Dylan has that high side. He's going to lose that spot as here comes the 14 up to his high side. That's going to be 15 of Mason Bay. Sorry. Oh, we got contact further back. We got a wreck in the back of the field. Caution flag is out. Caution, caution, caution. Alright, let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened here. I think we're going to be watching that number 49. I think he just gets into the wall there, and that's going to stack up the field. Oh, he grabbed the wall heading into the turn, just stops, and boy, everybody just kind of grabs into him and piles in. Yellow flag number 1 as Dean M gets into the wall. Alright, so we are under caution flag number 1 here tonight. Let's take a chance to go through and meet some of these drivers. We got Speedy in the 03. He started on the pole here tonight. I'll get it a little bit closer view maybe, if I can. It'll let me, there we go. Brandon Combs in the 28 and 2nd. New development driver for Apex. You guys, Apex Industries, man, they're worth checking out. Those are some Boca sets, so make sure you check them out. Oh, he did. He gets a fast repair, so he should be good. James Grace in the 269. He's sitting there in that 3rd position. Marty, you know, I don't see Marty run these things a lot. It is cool to see Marty in that RSN. Number 52 currently up in that top 4 as we get ready to go green flag racing. If we get another caution, we'll meet some of these guys again. Getting ready for the green flag here tonight for the restart. Green flag is in there. Speedy gets on the gas. Brandon Combs tries to beat James Grace into turn number 1. James Grace is going to send it in as they are 3 wide back behind him. That is the one thing about Eldora. There's so much room here. You expect to see 3-4 wide racing on the restart. Here comes Marty looking up underneath James. Marty's got a bumper full of Dylan Dewart. He's coming up through the pack in that number 9. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, 3 wide behind behind these guys. That is 6th place. 3 wide for 6. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Let's look at that battle as it looks like David's going to come out ahead for that 6th position as he's got the 316 of Devin all over his back bumper. Mason Bay trying to dig down low. David blinking up at the top. Haven't seen that in a while. A lot of them come out of turn number 4. So hard to carry that momentum out of 4 on that bottom side in these 358s as David gets loose out of turn number 2. That might cost him a spot. Here comes the 316 of Devin up on the high side through turns number 3 and 4. Devin going to take that 6th position away from David. Here comes the 23 of Butterfield Jr. down to the bottom, digging up underneath Mason Bay. Can he get this spot? He's going to try. Oh, yellow flag is out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Let's see what happened here. Looks like Eric might have had some issues. Let's see what happened to this 0-2. Oh, he's going to just grab that wall. Man, this wall, if you hit it wrong, is so unforgiving. Yeah, those Apex sets, I know they're good. Hey, come on, Colin Bocus. And the 358s, Conrad's building them. And I don't know many people better than Conrad in a 358. Ryan Conrad's a beast, even in the big blocks. But we know Colin makes those sets on big blocks. He's a beast on those. All right, so where is our leader? Oh, Speedy fell back to 3rd. We missed it. We missed it watching that action further back. So Speedy back to 3rd. Brandon Combs in 2nd. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these other drivers as we got Dylan. Sorry, I keep saying Dalton. We got Dylan in that number 9 full throttle Motorsports black, white, and yellow machine. Right behind him, we got the 316 of Devin. Also a full throttle driver, David, right behind him in that number 72. We got Butters Jr. in that number 23 sitting up on the top side. As it looks like we're about to go green flag racing. Let's get ready, get back up to the front. Nope, we got one more lap. All right. So let's go check out Mason Bay. He's down there on that bottom side in that 14B. Up above him, we got Steven Rossetti in that number 59. Robert Henderson in the 27, right behind them in that elite performance machine. As it looks like Dean in the number 79, he's no stranger to anyone in the dirt world. For sure. All right, we're getting ready to go green flag racing. Brandon gets on the gas as we come out of turn number 4. Out of turn 4, down the front straightaway, into turn number 1 and 2. Oh no! Speedy into the wall. He saves it, no caution flag. That's going to move Dylan to that 3rd position. And that number 9, Marty. Marty right behind him. Oh, we got the 316. I didn't see Devin digging on the bottom. Oh, he's almost able to squeeze up behind Marty, but he's going to have to fall behind the 14B. Out of turn number 4, down the front straightaway. Let's jump up at the front. Brandon banging the walls. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. James Grace in 2nd. Dylan in 3rd. I keep wanting to call him Dalton. Mason Bay in that 4th position as Marty works the bottom side, trying to get around that 14 again. In that number 52. Oh no! Dylan catches the wall. That's going to cause some check up. Here comes Mason looking. He can't take advantage. So the battle for 3rd on back intensified. Top 2 driving away as Dylan tries to hold back the field and Mason gets the wall. Here comes the 316 and Devin down to the bottom. He's going to slide up in front of the 14. 14's going to get his nose into the back of the 316 as we come through 3 and 4. Yellow flag is out. Uh-oh. I think Dean gets caught up in this one. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Oh, he catches the wall. Hey, Dean, you can't park there. Yellow flag is out. Dean goes for a ride there in that number 79. Now, that was an easy one for him to call. All right, let's jump on board. Let's go for a ride. Dean, you're taking us for a ride. And that number 79, he's going to go rolling here. I mean, just look how treacherous this wall is. Just a little bit off. You're watching the car in front of you, and then... At least he lands on his wheels, gets it going. He's going to be all right. I don't even think it's that bad, but he's got a fast repair if he needs it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pull these guys up. All right, should be going green. Looks like we're going green. Brandon Combs going to bring him to the green flag with James Grace on the outside. Oh, sure you are, Dean. You're not sorry. You know, sometimes you're running it and you're just trying to get as much as you can. Person in front of your side with just so much going on here. It's so easy to get. Brandon slides up into the lead. James Grace all over. Here comes Mason Bay. These guys might need to watch out for this 14B. He's got a little bit of speed and he's been showing it, but here comes Dylan down on the inside as they come out of turn number 2. Mason Bay's going to take that spot, and Dylan almost kills his teammate Devin up on the high side as we come out of turn number 2. Oh, he can't make it up there. Marty shuts the door, then lets him back in. We got a little bit of a stack up. Everybody keeps it going straight. Let's go back up to the front. Here comes James Grace looking up underneath Combs as we come out of turn number 2. Can't do anything with it. Ken Brandon keep the win, keep the lead here tonight. Mason Bay, he's showing a little bit of speed. Can he take it away from these guys? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Brandon out front. James Grace in second. Mason Bay third. Devin fourth, and Dylan rides in that 5th position. David in... Oh, no, David! No! Get it off the wall. No, he's going to roll it. Yellow flag is out. You can't park there, bud. So we've had about, what, 3 people here so far that have been bit by that one. He almost saved it. He almost saved it. Let's take a look and see exactly. He just gets up on the wall, can't get it off. He lets off the gas. He does everything right. He just can't seem to pull it off the wall. It rolls it. He goes down and gets himself a fast repair in that number 72. He should be good to go here tonight. All right. Yellow flag. I think caution flag number 4. All right, guys. We got at least one more lap of pacing. Next time by is going to be 1 to go to green. 1 lap to go to green next time by. Brandon's going to take that inside. James Grace on the outside. James showing a little bit of speed here. Can he anticipate this start and stay even with James Grace? If he can take that outside away from him, going into turn number 1, he can potentially take the lead. All right. Oh. Lane choice. We're going to put Brandon Combs up top as James Grace runs the bottom side. So we're going to be going green flag on Brandon Combs this time by. Sorry. Green flag is out as Brandon almost runs over the pace car coming out of turn number 4, down into 1 and 2. Brandon out front. James Grace in second. Mason in third. Devin in that 4th position. Marty in 5th as Robert Henderson digs the bottom side, trying to get up underneath them as they come out of turn number 4. Side by side. Oh, don't hit. Don't hit. He doesn't hit. as Marty goes to the bottom side, trying to get around Devin. That can cost him a spot, as it looks like Dylan's going to be able to close that hole. Marty stuck down on the bottom. Here comes the 03 of Speedy trying to make his way back up to the field. He's going to get around Robert Henderson coming out of turn number 4. Now he's got a sight set on Marty in that number 52. He's going to get on that gas, roll that top side out of turn 4. Big run as they almost make contact. Down into 1 and 2. Digging that high side for that number 03. He's going to take that spot. As Robert Henderson's now going to be on the outside of Marty. Out of turn number 4. Lap clicking down pretty quick. 22 loud. Speedy into the wall. We got a stack up. As Butters Jr. gets in the back of Robert. They got a big old stack up in the back, but everybody gets it straightened out as David almost into the 0-1-4. David back up to the 13th position as we come out of turn number 4. As we see Speedy all over the back bumper of the 0-1-4. He's going to try and take it 3 wide as they head down into turn number 3. Let's go take a look at the front as it looks like James Grace has company. Mason Bay all over the back of him as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. James Gray's going to run that slider line. Here comes Mason. Down low, can't do anything with it. His hand down into 1 and 2. Single file once again. Can Mason Bay get around that number 269 of James Grace? Down into 3 and 4. Big run for Mason out of 4. Not able to take advantage of it. He's going to send it down into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to slide up in front of James. James is going to cross him over side by side down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. James Grace going to return the favor. But here comes a big run out of Mason Bay. He's going to send it back down into turn number 1 and 2. Slides up in front of James Grace. James Grace not able to pull the crossover. Give that second position to Mason. Can Mason track down our leader? Yellow flag is out. Does he have to give it back? Does he have to get it back? That's the question. He does. He's got to give it back. No. All that work for nothing. All right, let's go see what brought out that caution. Where? There's some good racing on the track that time. A couple instances where everybody worked together pretty well. A little give and take. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what happened to Ed here. Ed in that number 49. He's going to try and slide up. Oops, I guess I picked the wrong one. Sorry, my bad. I was on the wrong replay. Oh, it just gets the wall. I had the wrong driver. Alright. So, he just gets up in the wall. Single car crash as we get ready to go green flag next time by. Brandon Combs choosing the high side again, but I'll tell you what, Mason Bay picking up some speed here. Can he make quick work of second place? James Grace. Because he's definitely got some speed, but I don't know if he has anything for the leader. Only way we're going to know is if we get him around him quick. Green flag is out as we head down towards turn number 1 and 2. Oh no! Yellow flag is out. Big wreck up at the front. All right. Look. Big pile up on the straightaway. Let's go ahead and pull up that one. All right, Butters Jr. had a tow. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what happened there. Let's go ahead and jump on with James Grace. Oh, we got to back it up a little bit more. We're going to go blimp action. Mason said he didn't expect him to stay on the bottom lane. He started to move up. Big pile up into turn number 1. The big one has happened at Eldora. It's like plate track racing here, guys. All right, let's go back to... Let's see. I mean, there's not a whole lot anybody can do. We'll go ahead and jump on in the cockpit. Watch this track just get blocked up. Nowhere for anybody to go. They're just going to kind of pile in. Nothing they can do. So we are working the caution flag. Some people are going to go and take advantage of those fast repairs. We're going green flag this time by. When we go green flag, we're going to have, how much time left? About 22 or 22 laps to go. Green flag is out as we come across the line. Heading down into turn number 1 and 2. Marty and Dylan fight for that second spot out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Can one of these guys go ahead and take that second spot? Right now, it's looking like it's Brandon Combs' race to lose. Can somebody else have some speed? We got Dylan up to that second spot as he bashes the wall in turn number 1 and 2, but he keeps it going straight. He's going to send it down into 3 and 4. Here comes Marty up underneath them as they battle out for second place. Out of turn number 4. Give Dylan that spot as here comes Dave in the number 72. Remember, he was on his roof earlier. He's up to the 3rd position in that number 72. Looks like he might have found a little something that works as the yellow flag is out again. Yellow, yellow, yellow. All right, let's go take a look and see what happened there. Looks like Eric is in this one. Let's see. Oh, he just got the wall. He's trying to figure that thing out. I think he had some damage. We've seen him roll it earlier, and he's going to roll it again. Caution flag is out. All right, guys. Let's jump up on Combs. We should get a pretty quick caution flag here. Single car incident. Let's see if we get one to go this time by. All right, we're going to take the green flag. When we take the green flag, it is going to be 18 laps to go. Can we run the rest of them green? It's going to be Brandon Combs on the outside. Dylan Dort is going to get it on the bottom side. Then behind him, we got David in that number 72, Marty up above him. So that's the top 4 as we get ready to go green out of turn number 4. Get ready. Green flag is out as Brandon gets on the gas out of turn number 4. Dylan trying to slide up to the top. He's going to make it as he gets on the wall. That's going to allow Marty to stay out of it. David works the bottom side. Almost made contact out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3. Can David get to the top? I know he wants to get there now. He does. Now the back. Oh no! David wrecks it. Caution, caution, no. They keep it going straight. No, they're crashing still. Yellow flag doesn't come out. Wow. That was a caution, no caution, 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 no caution, caution. Is that about what I said? All right, let's go take a look at what happened here. David comes down to get... Oh, he just smoked the wall. That was all on it. All right. We really got to get up there a little bit farther to understand what happened here. We're going to jump on David. Jump up on the blip. Let's see. Look, how many times did he save this thing? Up in the wall, bam, gets hit on his side, back on his wheels. Everybody else flipping, and David keeps it going. But we got the, what was that, the 014? Was that Greg? Nope. Oh, that's the 28 of Jeff Sharp. Ends up on his roof, lands on all four. He keeps it going. That's always a good thing because then he doesn't have to tow, and towing takes so long. All right. Well, let's see if we get one to go this time by. As David's got to go to the back, try it again. He's already done it once. Went to the back, came back up to the front. Can he do it again? All right, they're side by side, getting ready to go green flag. Brandon on the outside. He is our leader. He's our control car. As we head down into turn number 3. Dylan down on the bottom in that number 9. Excuse me. Green flag is out as Brandon gets a great jump as Dylan's left back to fend for second. Here comes Robert Henderson down on the inside in that 27. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Dylan in the 9. He's going to run the top side. Marty right behind him as Robert Henderson tries to work the bottom. Brandon Combs has to peel. Oh no, the 52 of Marty. Up into the wall, caution flag. Oh, he's stuck in the catch fence. No. Marty's got a tow. Caution flag is out. That catch fence ain't a fence. I can't talk. What's up, Colin? Thank you for the like button. Alright. Oh, he just got in the wall and sucked him in. That brings up the yellow flag and he gets stuck. Alright, so Brandon Combs in the number 28. He's going to be on the front row once again in that Apex Industry 358. He's running them Conrad sets. We know those are fast. Mike, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys. I am not feeling the greatest here, so if I miss a few things, let me know. I'm trying. Let's get ready to go green flag racing. Brandon's going to get on the gas and take these guys down to the green flag. Green flag in that air. Big jump for Brandon Combs. Dylan Dort in that second spot as Robert Henderson tries to dig down low. Out of turn number 2. Robert side by side with Devin. And here comes James Grace back from the dead in the 269. Out of turn number 2. Side by side. Heading into turn number 3. Here comes Robert Henderson trying to get that bottom side to work. He's got to slide back up in place. Back for the 3 wide as Speedy takes it to the bottom. Out of turn number 4. Oh, he's going to park it on the nose of Andrew in that number 19 as they come through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Marty back on the track as he makes it back into the ring. He's going to try and get those laps back if we get another caution, but we are taking these laps down as we have 11 laps to go. Brandon Combs out in front. Dylan in second. Devin in third. Devin trying to close in on his teammate Dylan Dort. Down to turn number 3 and 4. He's got Robert Henderson on his heels. Mason Bay right behind him. Then they got a little bit of breathing room back to James Grace as James Grace is wearing that 0-3 as a bumper as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Can't do anything with it. Oh, they're 3 wide up at the front. Robert, Devin, and Mason out of turn number 4. Side by side for that third position. Robert Henderson down low out of turn number 2. He's got to fall back in place, back to single file. Brandon has checked out in that number 28, well out in front, 1.59 seconds. Back here, they battle hard for that third position. Here comes Devin with a run on the outside. Don't look now. Here comes Mason Bay in the number 14. He's going to send out. Oh, we got a yellow flag again as we have less than 10 to go. Alright, guys. Let's take a look. It looks like Greg is involved in this one. Let's take a look what happened. What? Oh, he gets the wall by himself. No, that brings out the caution flag. As we are going to restack them, re-rack them. I just heard, I just heard Dean say that it might be single file, it might not. We don't know. We're going to find out here. It is 2x2, I guess. All right, we're gonna. I did. I said I would do them, but we got to do them in my Discord. I don't have admin privileges. I don't think yet. I can't make it so I can talk. All right, we're gonna get ready to go. Green flag racing. Green flag is out as Brandon gets on the gas. Dylan in second. Devin in third as we head down into turn number 1. Brandon has the lead. Does anybody have anything for him? Dylan staying on him as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, we're going to get 6 laps to go. 6 more laps for Brandon Combs. Dylan in second with a whole bunch of Devin. His teammate all over his back bumper. Dylan way too sideways out of turn number 2. That almost gets him run over. They get it straightened back out as they head through 3 and 4. 5 laps to go. Here comes Mason Bay. That's going to put the heat on the teammates as we have James Grace diving down low. Oh, Mason tries to take the opening, but Devin closes it on his nose. Yellow flag is out. Ooh, I think it's going to be Eric. Oh, it gets the wall. Eric's struggling. Alright, so yellow flag is out. Thank you for the raid, guys. FTF_GG. Appreciate it. 32 people joining us over on Twitch. As we are just finishing up this feature here, we're going to go back green flag racing with, it looks like 4 laps, or 3 laps to go. 3 laps shootout here. Can Brandon Combs hold off the field? Pace car's about to pull off. Brandon Combs is going to get the green flag. When will he fire him off? Green flag is out. Brandon heading down towards the start-finish line into turn number 1 and 2. Sorry, 4 laps to go. Dylan in second is Devin right behind him. Here comes Mason Bay looking up underneath Devin. This is going to be the battle of the line as Brandon looks to be driving away again. Down through turns number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Devin leads the way in third. Mason Bay right behind him, all over his back bumper bar. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. We're going to head into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Mason Bay looking down low. Can't pull the slider out of turn 4. 2 laps to go. Brandon Combs checking out as Dylan gets the wall. Out of turn number 2. Mason digging down on the bottom side. He's going to slide up in front of Devin. Devin's going to cross him over out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. Brandon out front. Dylan. Devin. Mason Bay with the crossover. Up underneath him as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to block him low. Here comes Robert Henderson in the 27. Brandon Combs wins. Dylan second. Mason Bay third. Robert fourth. Devin in fifth. Good battle for third. Coming to the line. What a race. Guys, thanks for being patient. as I felt a little stuffy here tonight. Got a little cold going on. But we are going to get ready to do some interviews, maybe. As these guys line it up on the front straightaway. Good win for Brandon Combs. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's go ahead and see if I can change this camera a little bit. If you can hear me, Dean, get him in my Discord. I will do the interview right there. That's the best. I can't do it on iRacing. Yeah, I can hear you, bud. I got you guys on. All right, let's see if I can get these guys in for an interview as they get it straightened up for a picture. Let's see. Do I? Oh, I got Devin in here, I think. Nope, Brandon Combs. We got Robert. Let's see. The scientist. Which was the scientist? All right, we're going to go ahead and mute this. Now I can't hear you. There's Devin. All right, we got Devin. Let's go ahead and pull in our 5th place finisher here tonight. Let's see. Into the broadcast booth. Devin James in the booth. You got a copy?
I got you, bud.
Man, what a race you guys had out there. What a fierce battle. You were out there. You had, what, 3rd at one point, and man, Mason and Robert Henderson came in late there and put on one heck of a battle for you.
Yeah, man, it was a rough race and all. I think we was running 4th or 5th and put it in the wall and got some wheel damage for it. But I had a caution come out, got in, got a little quick fix real fast, sent me to the tail, and a big wreck came out, went from 15th to 9th, and that first lap after we went green, and um from there on out, I had a little bit of luck getting back up to the front. And yeah, it's after that wreck I was involved in with the wall, and then that little bit of wheel damage from that big pile up after the restart. It was all luck from there, man.
Well, it looked at one point, you were a little bit faster than your teammate. Just looked like it was kind of hard to pass because you wanted to pass someone with respect, and there was a couple fast guys. And Nick, you're right. He definitely was ripping that
Yeah,
top.
that wall, it's kind of hard. I had a little bit of nose damage and wheel damage at the same time after Kalagi got into the wall, and then I gave a little boost in the end of Marty. So it was tough, but yeah, I tried to race with a little bit of respect and cleanness to everybody on that track.
Well, good run as always. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I gotta thank all the guys over at Full Throttle Motorsports, Gunner at Swan Speed Shop, Dustin Sick Photography, Fast Lane Racing, Alpha Racing Designs, and Get Nasty Motorsports.
Well, good run. Enjoy the top 5, and maybe I'll get to do another one with you in it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
No problem. All right, let's go ahead and pull in our 4th place driver. Man, Robert Henderson. Let's go pull him in. Man, you tried to make that bottom side work all night. Finally got a spot out of it for the at the end there. It was like you were practicing for 50 laps for that move.
I went out on the wrong gear. I forgot to change it, and so I was just praying I could make something on the bottom work.
Well, overall, I mean, there were some fast guys in here, and you had to survive. You come out with a fourth place finish. You got to feel good about that one.
Yeah,
Number
it
one
feels pretty good.
times.
I was able to avoid most of the carnage.
Yeah, it sucks when you. I mean, we seen it with Dino. He put the wrong gear on, going out to the heat and dropped right to the back. But somehow, you were still able to manage to keep that thing up front. Were you? Did you have too low of a gear or too high of a gear? Were you hitting that limiter?
Yeah, I was hitting the chip about just past halfway down the straightaway.
Oh, that's a rough one. Sometimes it makes you a little bit better though, because we all like to overdrive these things.
Yeah, that's for sure. I definitely believe it helped me out somehow.
Well, good run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Uh, first of all, I gotta thank HSR. All the guys over there that just continuing to get us better. EPI sets. You know, they've definitely helped me improve the last couple months. Custom 151 graphic, or was it 151 custom graphics for knocking out the nice wraps, and everybody else on the side of the car, and Dino for putting on this fun race.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. I've definitely noticed the difference. Good run here tonight, top four.
Thank you.
All right, so that's Robert Henderson with the fourth place finish. Let's go ahead and bring in Mason Bay. Mason James, the got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Man, you come home third place. It looked like you might have had a little bit more than that in the take. It was just so hard to pass here tonight.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I got third even. If you went low, you would just get ran on the top right around you.
Well, I noticed that you stuck your nose to the top side that one time. It's almost like Devin gave you a little teaser and you tried to take it. Man, that almost bit you there, but you were able to keep it going straight.
Yeah, I was really glad the caution came out, or that would have been really bad.
Yeah, I think I heard you say. I think that just saved a bunch of the leaders from wrecking. Was that you that said that?
Yeah, that was.
Well, overall, man, great run here tonight. It was definitely a blast to watch you cut up through the field. That 14B was fast. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, I want to thank No Limit Motorsports. They give me some bad fast sets, and Sean, he runs No Limit, and he's a great guy.
Well, good run here tonight. Enjoy the podium, and maybe I'll get to see you out here in another one.
Appreciate it.
No problem, bud. All right, Mason Bay ripping. Let's go ahead and pull in our runner-up. Now, I called it your brother's name the whole time.
Well, it's not.
It's not your brother. What's that? It's not the first time.
It's okay. It's not the first time. But yeah.
I was out there like, man, because I've seen him for so much longer. But all of a sudden, I see you coming out every once in a while, and I'm like, man, this Dylan kid is pretty quick. Man, you come out here, take a second place. I don't know if you had anything for Brandon, but that thing was definitely fast.
Yeah. It was pretty quick. I definitely didn't have anything for Brandon. A lot of that was probably just him having a lot more time in the game, but he had a hell of a car. But I was eating concrete, I feel like, every restart there for a while. I got pretty lucky. I kind of feel like I was the second best survivor there.
Definitely,
Got
Robert.
lucky there in the middle of the race and missed something large. I don't even know what happened, but made out.
I watched a couple times there on those restarts, and you start to close in on Brandon a little bit, and then it's almost like you got the wall and it drug you back into the guys fighting behind you, man. That had to be scary.
It was questionable. I didn't know really what was going to happen. I was just kind of trying to hang on to it. I'm not. I really don't have a ton of time on the game, but made it work.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I'd like to thank teammates Devin Hauer and FTM and Swan Speed Shop. And by the way, James, it's Dylan, not Dylan.
Somebody told me that, and I forgot.
It's
It's
okay.
Dylan. I know. I'm sure everybody gets it wrong.
You can call me DJ since I'm a junior, so go ahead and do that if it's easier.
All right, I'll do that. All right, buddy. Have a good one.
Have a good night, James.
Yep. All right. So Dylan in that second spot. Let's go ahead and pull in Combs. Brandon, you put on a clinic out there. You know, I always joke around about you opening a salon, but man, you definitely combed through the field and took that victory here today.
Yeah, the car was really good, and I was just committed to the wall and just running it and just trying to run consistent lap times and just keep hitting my marks. And it was a good race up front with Jay Speedy, and I don't know what happened to him later on. I guess he had some hard luck or something, but that was fun racing with him, throwing some sliders early on. But that racetrack was awesome. It was real racy.
It just seemed like that wall just caught everybody except for you. It's just a lot of time on the sim or throttle control or you know those great sets that Conrad puts under you.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's the great sets that I got from Conrad. I'm not the greatest here at Eldora. I'll be the first one to admit that. And
Yeah.
that wall always gets me. It doesn't matter what car it is, but I was just able to keep my composure and keep it under me, and
Definitely
able to
good
just
race
run
topic.
around the fence and keep the car in one piece and keep it straight.
Well, definitely did a good job here tonight. I know you guys have a newer setup group out there, and I know it's first season that Dylan hold on, let me collect my thought for a second. That Ryan Conrad and Colin Bocus started making sets for Apex Industries. So why don't you tell everybody a little about Apex, if I can talk tonight, and any friends and family.
Yeah, all the boys over there at Apex. They've been running around together for a while as a bunch of buddies and friends, and they went ahead and started up their own deal with Apex Industries. I had an opportunity to come over and run some of their sets and run with them boys, and I jumped on it immediately. I mean, I've run around with Bocus and Conrad before, and I always wanted to have the opportunity to run with them, and I finally got the opportunity, and I'm very thankful for it. And these sets are just amazing. Everyone over there at Apex Industry is just awesome. They're great people to work with and race with on here, and I I don't have anything bad to say about anybody over there at all. I mean, it's like a welcoming door. It's just everyone's like family. It feels like already.
It's definitely a good group. You know, I'm close with a couple of guys over there. Nick came on and said Brandon was ripping the top. Good job, dude. And you know, Nick and I had a questionable start, but man, I got to know Nick, and Nick's a great guy. So you got a good group of guys over there, and I'm sure you'll keep them going strong. I'm gonna bring in Dean. I don't know if he wants to say something to you, but or something on the broadcast, but I'm gonna let him close it out. If you want to stay in here, it's up to you.
Yeah, I just want to go ahead and thanks everybody on the side of this car. Gotta say thanks to Chip Bangers Racing. We've been around for a little bit, running late model stuff, and I decided to branch out and run these mods, and I found a lot of good group of guys that
I'm looking at the ceiling for you,
hang out with
Branch.
whenever they're not on, and was able to get a great opportunity over here at Apex Industries. I gotta say thanks to Three Sons Motorsports, Ron Conrad Performance, and a branch for the wrap on the car. Just everything that I've gotten since I've been there for a week and a half, 2 weeks. I mean, it's phenomenal, and I'm already noticing the changes for sure and how I've been running. And I can't be more grateful and thankful to Logan Gill, Colin Bocus, Ryan Conrad, and everybody else over there for giving me an opportunity.
Yeah, definitely a good group, like I said. I'm going to bring in Dean. Dean, we're going to close out the stream. You got anything to say?
Yeah, congratulations, Cobber, man. That was a good run, man. You gotta say congrats to him and and to the top 5. And James, I just wanted to come in and say thanks for you. To stay up this late to televise this so we can have a little fun and then you can show it. And just wanted to say thanks to you and thanks to everybody. Really all the yellows are just guys just hitting the wall or good racing. I mean, it was really a clean race and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun to watch. Just little mistakes. I mean, that wall we all know at Eldora, it could grab you.
Yeah, I tried to do something with the track state, and I don't think it was the right thing to do. Normally, I go 0% and then give 5-minute warm up, and I probably should have done that again. I went 20% with a 3-minute warm up, thinking it'll make the middle and the bottom a little better, but I don't think it did it right. So I should have went back to the norm, but it looked like a good race.
It definitely was. Well, I'm going to go through the results. You guys can stay in here, jump out, whatever you want to do, but I'm going to go through the results, and I'm going to close out the stream because I don't feel good today.
Sorry to hear that, James.
No, you're good. It's been sneaking up on me for a couple days.
No, but thanks again. And James, what do you got? We can donate to the Pinterest. Is that what you have?
Well, I now have this. I have the stars on Facebook. I got subscriptions on Facebook, and I also have the Patreon. So if anybody wants to support the stream, those are the best ways to do it. You know, every little bit helps. It lets me put more time into the stream and do more of these things. Cause I don't charge the leagues for the broadcasts and stuff. I just try and help everybody put on a good show, and hopefully everything works out good for everybody.
No, we appreciate it again, James. Thanks a lot. And Cobber, congrats, man.
Thanks,
No
man.
problem.
Thanks for putting this on, and James, thanks for streaming it on Facebook. Appreciate it for real.
No problem, guys.
All right, man, James. I'm going to sit back and go watch it now.
All right, bud.
Thanks, man.
Yep. All right, so Brandon with the win, Dylan second, Mason in third, Robert Henderson in fourth, Devin in fifth, James Grace in sixth. David's going to bring home that 7th spot, Speedy in 8th, Andrew in 9th, Butters in 10th, Butters Jr., Dean Reynolds in 11th, Jeff Sharp 12th, Steven in 13th, Marty in 14th, Eric in 15th, Dean M in 16th, Greg 17th, Ed in 18th. And we're going to say DJ because, once again, I called him Dylan. All right, guys. Yeah, it was definitely great racing, Dave. As always.